Hey, what's up, guys? Thought I would do a quick video for you this morning as I start my day. I wanted to do a reaction and a response to the Frank Smith interview on IFL that was uploaded yesterday. It's titled like something like Frank Smith grilled on Conor being drug failed, right? Um, Guys, I give Umar credit for he's asked, like at least two of the toughest questions that I've heard asked since all this happened, right? Now, you go to the 13-minute mark in that video. That's when it happens, okay? He asked this guy, you know, uh, how does he feel morally about being involved with a fight in which a guy failed a drug test or somebody gets seriously hurt? How would he feel morally? Basically, dodged the question, talking about fighter safety is paramount, blah blah blah. you know it was the fighter's decision. Talking about the British Boxing Board of Control, just passing the buck, right? So no problem morally. He dodged the question, didn't say that we wouldn't want to be associated with the fight. We don't want nothing like that on our hands. Didn't say anything like that, right? All right. Then he Umar asked, about how the public reaction about it being a failed test, them not knowing, could they be going through with fights, with VADA failures? And he tried to pass the buck, talking about, this happened multiple times in America, where there's failures and, all these kind of things, So again, saying, it's the, the fighter's decisions and all this kind of stuff, right? Just, terrible answers, man. I know these guys are not dumb. If they are not seeing the reaction themselves from videos and comments, they somebody is telling them what's going on. They are failing in this situation, guys. They have no morals, no regrets about being involved in a dirty fight. Guy can fail a drug test, we're gonna go through ahead with the fight. You know, I constantly hear him saying the word process, and all this and that. So you're gonna go through with a fight and the guy failed a drug test. Then if we find out later on he actually did it and he gets banned, then you go through with a dirty fight. That's a tainted fight. I don't know what to say about these guys, man. They putting money and greed over morals and integrity instead of doing what's right for fighters in the sport. They supposed to be leaders in the sport. They should be saying, you know what, guy failed drug test, fights off immediately. It shouldn't have to wait for a commission to tell them that the fight can't go through. But there needs to be a strong push made for the British Boxing Board Control and every commission in America to lay down a rule saying that no promoter can go through with a fight in which a guy fails a drug test. If a guy fails a drug test, the fight is off immediately, and an investigation will be done. And the British Boxing Board of Control has responsibility in it too, because when they found out, they did not immediately call off the fight. It took them 2 weeks or whatever to finally make the statement that they were not going through with the fight. So I just wanted to quickly come on and highlight and point out, man. Eddie is failing these interviews, not Frank Smith. Have no problems going through with a fight in which a guy failed a drug test. As long as the commission don't suspend them, and as they say, it's up to the fighter. Of course, the fighter gonna go through. Well, in some cases, some fighters are smart enough to put their health first. But Chris Eubank, standing to get multi-millions, and he think this is the easiest fight. Of course, he wanted to go through with the fight. It's just sad, guys. I've lost a lot of respect for Matchroom, man. A lot of respect. I've been preaching for years about this shit. UGC, Black Horseman, Shady Slim. has also been on top of this issue about drug testing and clean boxing program and VADA and things, man. And you know, we got promoters now. Forget the fighters who are actually doping and shit. We got promoters now wanting to go through with fights when guys fail drug tests, man. You know, have no, no urgency, no feel no need to call the fight off, man. Won't want to be associated with dirty fights and shit. As long as the fighter say it's okay and the commission don't stop the fight. You know, all they have to say in these interviews is, we made a mistake, we apologize. From here on out, if anybody fails a drug test, the fight is off immediately. We will never do that again. And they would be, they would be okay to me, as long as they stood by that. But they not saying it, guys. So that's it. Quick video from me. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching.